Hey, 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 family. It's your boy, Marcus Anthony, National Director with Total Life Changes. I am excited to be here with you guys this morning to talk about the Transformation Flow Show. Today, I have a very special guest. She has been a friend of my family's for a long time. I've basically grown up with her and excited to hear about her journey with Total Life Changes. So, without further ado, I am going to bring on to the screen with me Miss Denice Jackson Rose. Denice, how you doing this morning?
I am doing great, Marcus. How are you?
I am fantastic. So we got people joining in on our Facebook. We got some comments already coming in. So that is a good thing. And so Denice, we're not going to hold up a lot of people's time. I like to just jump right on in and we go get to work and hopefully some people see it live, but if not, it'll cross their timeline at some point and they will be able to get this awesome information from you. So, guys, like I said, we have Denice Jackson Rhodes here with us. She's also a proud life changer on our team, Team Flow, and we are excited that she said yes to this opportunity and said yes to these products. So, Denice, go ahead. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Well, hi, I am Denice Rhodes, and I have a business called DTW, Denice Total Wellness. I have two adult children. I have one son, my son is special needs, and I have a daughter with two grandsons, and I have a husband, dog, and my father is living with me. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to be a part of TLC.
Well, it sounds like you got a full household. You know, I'm almost there with the exception of the parent living with me. You know, we got my wife and I are together, and then we have our two twin daughters with us, and then we have our two dogs. So I know all about what you are going through. So that's good. So you know, and I know I heard you say that you have a son with special needs, which he's an awesome guy, and I'm hoping that you talk about him a little bit today, and you know, just the different journeys that he's been through and some of the things that he's gone through. So, Denice, what have you tried before Total Life Changes? Not just for you, but also for your son, and maybe for everybody else in the family.
Well, let me go back some years. My mom was diagnosed over 23 years with colon cancer. So that's when my journey really started because my mother passed away 22 years ago from colon cancer. And that made me be more aware of how my health conscious about the colon and how, you know, we're supposed to take care of our bodies. So during those 22 years, you know, I investigated a whole lot, I'll say that. And so I tried a lot of products. You know, a lot of people say eat a lot of greens, eat apples, apple cider vinegar, all these different things to help you eliminate. So that was my problem was elimination. And a lot of people in my family, I found out over the years, especially women, have issues with their colon and making a bowel movement. And so that was, you know, part of the issues within my family. So I just wanted to, you know, like I said, I tried other companies. I'm not going to say the companies, but they didn't help. Yes.
And so, so outside of the fruits and the vegetables, with your mom, that didn't really help to start with the more regular eliminations and things like that. Because I heard a statistic, and I think this is right, that 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 people have problems with eliminating daily. Have you heard that?
I have heard some statistics, and I'm not exactly sure as well. But yeah, a lot of people have a lot of digestive issues and making elimination. And like I said, since I've been a part of TLC, I have drawn in those people. I found out, I thought in my family it was just the ladies, but I have found out that the men also are having issues with elimination. And it really is mind-boggling that people are having these issues.
Yeah, you know, because before I got with Total Life Changes, never really paid too much attention to it, but I noticed that I did have an issue with elimination as well, which kind of opened up my eyes to some other people, and that's really a bigger, um, man, a bigger issue than I'm sure a lot of people really think about. So I just want to talk about your son a little bit. What did you try before Total Life Changes with him?
Oh, wow. So let me tell you his story because he got a unique story with TLC. So pretty much back in April, he had to have emergency surgery because he had what they call I know I'm gonna mess up this word, volulus. So basically what happens is the intestine starts to twist. So he had to have emergency surgery, and during that process, they put a colostomy bag on him. So he had to go 4 months with this colostomy bag, and then in August they reversed the surgery. And during that process, a lot of complications happened in August, and he lost over 10 pounds. And he was only 97 pounds. So for him to go down to 87 pounds and maybe less than that, he was very thin, and it really, really scared me as a parent. So during the process, I gave him the NutriBurst. Well, let me go back. When I came into the company, I started giving him the NutriBurst, and I saw a big change in his concentration and just being more focused and not being so edgy, because people with special needs sometimes are very edgy. They because they can't express themselves. So with taking the NutriBurst, it was just a big change in him. So fast forward back to August, after he lost all the weight, I had to give him something to, gain the weight. So I started giving him the product Chewy to help him gain his weight back. So I would make smoothies, give him the Chewy, and the other product that he would do would be probiotics because of that, his colon being twisted. And, we both know that, your colon is your second brain, and that really helps to your body to get back in balance, because people don't realize that our body is designed to heal itself. And so we're getting that, that Prozeum. I mean, he gained weight within 2 weeks, got his weight back, and saw a big change in him. And I'm just so happy that, like I said, I come into these products.
Well, that's a good segue to my next question. So when you heard about Total Life Changes, first of all, who brought you to Total Life Changes, and how did you start this journey with Total Life Changes? And then after that, we'll get into what's happened since then.
Okay. Well, this awesome couple that I started following on Facebook, one day every morning, this couple would get up every morning, going to the gym and everything, and I just found them to be so funny and hilarious. This couple called the fitness evangelist, Ilana Anthony, and the bishop, Marcus Anthony, you and your grateful wife. I'm so happy that I will get up and watch you all at 6 o'clock in the morning, going to the gym. And so one day, Ilana was talking about the tea. And I was like, I'm always up for a detox. So I was like, this tea. And, like I said, I had issues with my bowel movements and everything like that. So I think I sent you a message or her a message. One of you guys, I sent a message. And she told me to come get a gallon. She made it up for me. I was like, okay. The very next day, I went and got the gallon, and then I took it. I think the second day, I made an elimination, and it was a very good movement. And I was like, called y'all back and said, I want a part of this, because I knew for me to be able to go to the bathroom was very important, because I was only going maybe twice a week. Since I've been taking this IASO tea, I go every morning, clockwork. I drink it twice a day, and I drink plenty of water to help flush my system. So it was because of the Anthony's I am a part of TLC.
Well, I appreciate that. And, one thing that I want to say to anybody watching, especially life changers, if you are in a position where you feel like, nobody's looking, nobody's watching, Guys, look, like I said, Denice has been a family friend for a long time. And lately our team has been talking about chicken lists and, calling people who you normally would not call to tell them about total life changes. And Denice was one of those people, she was one of those people that I never thought to reach out to. I looked at her, she's a thin woman and I thought she was healthy. She didn't need anything like this. Didn't think that she was even interested. But then she reached out and I went and took a further look at her Facebook page. And I said, oh, she's completely into health and wellness. This is her thing. And this will work great in conjunction to what she's doing. So I am glad that you saw those lives and those posts and thought we were funny enough to reach out and be comfortable enough to reach out and say, hey, guys, what are you all doing? And I'm just glad that that interaction happened. So that's cool. So in other words, life changes, please just keep going, man. People are watching, whether you know it or not. Whether they say anything or not, you just keep doing what you got to do. And I promise you, y'all gonna be all good. Y'all gonna be all good. So Denice, you kind of told us a little bit about the journey. Anything else you want to? Oh, before I do that, so you guys may have saw a ticker go across my timeline about visiting my website. Look, if you're here because of me, please go and visit my website. But if you're here because of Denice, and Denice invited you to this live and told you to tune in, or you're going to see it later on Denice's page, please reach out to Denice and let her know that you are interested in starting a total life change. Denice, you want to give your website?
My website is Denice Total Wellness, and you go. Oh my dog! Shut up, Maxine.
Maxine want to interview too. She got some things you want to say.
Yes. Yeah, you just go to my website. I have all kinds of things. I do a meal prep. I help you change your life with TLC, of course. And this is just a great experience. I mean, I'm here to help you change your life because, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream.
Right. Yeah. And so, the good thing is, I've seen so many people get involved with total life changes, not just from the physical aspect. And guys, I do need to preface this by saying, that we do not make any health or medical claims. Unfortunately, Denice and I are not doctors. We cannot tell you what's going to help to cure, mitigate, or prevent any of your diseases, but we can tell you our stories and things that we know to be true. Because not just Denice, if you watched last week, I had Brandon McCray on, who told about how he went through his total life change. Our very first show, we had Sylvia Phipps on, who lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks. Next week, I got a brother from Detroit, D'Angelo Malcolm, coming on to tell his story. Guys, there are people all over the country, all over the world that are having great responses through the total life changes. And so, I am just so happy that Denice said yes. And Denice, if there's anything else that you want to say, feel free to let people know whatever it is you want to say, because the great thing about total life changes is you don't have to stop what it is you're doing. If you're doing keto, you can still do keto and you can still do total life changes. If you're doing Weight Watchers, you can still do Weight Watchers and do total life changes. This is just a great supplement to anything that you're already doing. So Denice, if you want to take a few moments as we get ready to close out to let to just tell your thoughts, and we'll be good to go.
The one thing that I love about this team is that it's so many, when I came into the business, I was thinking that, it was oversaturated. But after I really got involved with the team and I saw people all over the world, what I love about this, I follow different people that's in London. I follow people that's in Arkansas. I follow people that's in all over. I mean, all over the world, Florida. And it's just amazing how, you become friends with these people and we see each other every day, twice a day in our Zoom calls, and the great training and leadership. I thank you and Alana for your great leadership. I got Angela and Daryl Jackson, great leadership. And then above that is our ambassador, Philip Birchfield and Jackie Birchfield for their great leadership. It's just amazing. But I do want to shout out a couple of products because what has changed my life, and of course, I'm going to go to the Ayato tea because this is what really started my life change. This tea right here helped me to clear my mind, my body, and my soul. You just don't understand. You all really have to try this because this product is amazing. It helped me make my bowel movements on a regular basis, and I'm so grateful because we all have all kind of sludge and parasites that's up inside us that we need to get out of us. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. But it's one product that I really don't talk about much on Facebook or with my family, but this is my secret. And everybody's been asking me, Denice, how has your skin gotten better? And it's funny because my skin to me was really dry. And I started following, I done forgot her name. I'm gonna kill myself. Out of, you will know who it is, Arizona, Terry out of Arizona. And I've been watching her use the Infinity Oil. This right here is a game changer. She would put it on every night, and I would watch her put it on every night. So I started putting it on every night. And then someone said you could take it. I started taking this. My skin has really gotten so vibrant. I just cannot believe it. So this is a real game changer, ladies, because see this neck? And I'm about to be 60 next week. It's my birthday month. And so this right here, you need to try this because this is a game changer for the ladies. So that's one product. This is the secret. Then I also want to tell you, I do take my Life Drops, which is vitamin B6 and B12. Another game changer for us people over 50. And the one and only NutriBurst. So that is my regimen, and I love this organization. I love the people that's a part of it. I have really come out my shell of not speaking up and speaking out, but this has really been a life changer for me. I am so glad that you all brought this product. Well, I got this product from you guys. I'm really appreciative of that. I'm appreciative of everybody that's a part of the team that pours into me and pours into this group. We just love each other, period. And I am so grateful and thankful that I am a part of TLC.
Well, that is awesome. And guys, we don't really get into our comp plan on this show, but you know, what Denice is really describing is the sixth way that we get paid, which is basically filling it. And, you know, filling the products, filling the family camaraderie that we are building with each other, filling the team. I will tell you guys that this is a team like no other. And I'm not going to get into all of that. But what I can tell you is this. We are a group of people who are really after two goals. One is to help everybody that we come across to get healthy. And number two is to help everybody that we come across to put a little bit of money in their pocket. So if you want to hear a little bit more about some products and that, I encourage you to get on our presentation calls at 3 and 8 o'clock every day Central Time. And that's on my TLC webinar. I would encourage anybody to get on that who has any questions. Or if you're a friend of Denice's and you have some questions, please reach out to her. Or if you're a friend of mine, reach out to me and I would love to talk to you about it. So Denice did bring this up, and I do have to do a shameless plug for my wife because she is helping Denice on her journey to 60. You know, they've been working out, and you know, Denice doesn't look a day over the age she was whenever I met her. So I don't know what it is, but she said, you know what, I got to go ahead and get this workout in. So across the bottom of the screen, you see The Journey to Love Yourself. That is my wife's newest book. It's a 30-day devotional by Ilana Anthony. It has all kind of scriptures, things to help you to get through the day, also to help you to get some exercises and get moving. So you can get that on thehotreads.com. And please go ahead and support my wife with that. other than that, guys, we are done for today. Denice, thank you so much for your input and your comments. And thank you most of all for your yes. Thank you for trusting Ilana and I to guide you through this journey. And listen, you are rocking and rolling. We couldn't be more happy for you and more proud of you. And we are just ready to see where the end of this journey goes. Right now, we're watching you right at the beginning. We're looking forward to going through this whole story with you. So, guys, thank you again, Denice, for coming to join us. If you have had your own TLC transformation and you would like to tell your TLC transformation on the Transformation Flow Show, please reach out to me. Send me an inbox. Let me know that you want to tell your side of the story, and I would love to get you on here. So, guys, thank you again for joining us. That is our time. We appreciate you. So without further ado, we are going to let you guys go. Denice, you got any final words?
Thank you and have a great day.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. Come on and get your transformation going. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you next time.